Yeah, I feel like every single one of us too, we all have a different role that we play in our group, and for like every scenario that we've come across, because every single one of us, we try to put in some sort of work to something that helps benefit us, whether it's marketing, the shows, just making the music in general, because we do a lot of in-house production, you know, like just about everybody in here can, you know, make beats, especially RJC and Junior back here. They're super heavy on that. Ziggy's heavy on playing guitar. Like insane. We don't just dabble into one certain thing. So it's been nice for us to be able to intermingle our minds and like really be able to start going into a direction that we feel like could fit us, you know?
Yeah. And to build on that, just with marketing during COVID, I would just say a lot of people are engaged with social media more. So it was just trying to basically just try to find a relatable crowd. You know, just try to find common interests, because obviously everybody's bored. So, you know, we just try to capture more. We thought, man, what would they want to see more of? Like, obviously they know we're at home making music, but like we want to dive more into like showing them footage of us in the actual studio creating, and, you know, even bringing up old footage, like of old shows that we, you know, whenever we opened up for Montana 300, the crowd was insane, and we got a lot of footage of that stuff. Right. And just posting recap footage from shows will get people eager to be like, man, as soon as this stuff opens back up, I'm gonna be first in line. Like, just trying to build that incentive again and trying to get people excited, so whenever the doors do start to open up again and more avenues are available for us, we're gonna really attack headstrong. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's because like you were mentioning earlier, like the internet right now really is the only way that we can actually like engage with our fans, because the main way we were really making these like strong connections, we're making like lifelong fans to these shows. You know, people are coming screaming their heart out to these lyrics, and it's like, to be deprived of that connection hurts like both of us. Like, it sucks for us and it sucks for our fans, but we don't want them to just feel like abandoned, you know? So we're trying to put out as much merch as we can, you know, give out coupon codes. We're trying to get on Facebook Live as much as we can, you know, put out as much video content, visual content as much as we can. 500K. Yeah, 500K. Right. Yeah, we've got videos locked and loaded. We're just basically trying to make sure that there's no chance that ZiPPiR Collective gets out of the minds of our fans just because of this, you know, COVID stuff. We're not going to let it stop us. We just don't. It's not an option, you know.
You know, finding new ways to engage. You know what I'm saying? And using our minds collectively to think of ways to engage with people too.
Whenever we first all started making music, you know, what we want to do is, you know, you go on YouTube and you'll look up like, you know, type beats or whatever. But when you really start to make actual songs, you want to be in control of every piece that's coming together to like, you know, make this happen. And so when we started to realize more and more and more as we were creating, like, you know, we want that kind of control. And so we all had to learn kind of how to, you know, I didn't make beats before I, like, you know, rapped. I rapped and then made beats just because it was almost like out of necessity, because I engineer my own music too. And that's kind of where we all found this common ground, was like we all wanted to be involved at that like really ground level in terms of like choosing sounds. Cause like you said, it matters. Like having that background makes a difference into like why we feel our music is by far the best quality music in this area. Like it's not even close. And it's because we care so much about like the production, care enough to make the beats ourselves, mix the songs ourselves, like go, like you said, think about how our vocals can be an instrument, like melding with the beat. And like, that's why people will like come into sessions with us and like be in awe of how we use auto-tune. Like, and sometimes not like in the nicest way, but also sometimes in the nicest way. They'll be like just confused by it. They don't understand it because it's like, you know, but then they see us work. They see us take a dry vocal and then put auto-tune on it, how we do it. And it's just like, oh my God, you know, we just have this really unique process that we all share. We've all taken bits and pieces of each of our workflows and kind of melded it together into this one master workflow that just kind of makes the best sounding music ever. And production's a huge part of that.
Yeah, we turned it into a family business, basically.
Hell yeah.
There have been investments.
Oh yeah.
Big time investments.
Yeah, you know, we're a family, man, like Luke said, and it's a family business at this point. And having these guys being able to make their own beats really helps us all out on the profit side of things, you know, because that shit can really suck your fucking profit if you're not making your own shit. I'm sorry for cussing a bunch. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, but...
well, and we're all engineers.
We all engineer our stuff, too. But
Daniel's shy. He's made like 600 songs. And
Yeah.
no, I was gonna say
He's our studio
There's like
lab
4
rat.
songs
Yeah.
a day.
He made
I
like
was
10
gonna say,
songs.
He has a crazy
I'm really the dark horse of ZiPPiR Collective. I'm not really gonna do too much talking, but I'm just gonna let my upcoming music speak for itself.
Yeah, you dirty bird.